No idea. Anyway, I'm gonna be taking a lot of notes while I'm playing today. So there's probably gonna be a lot of pausing. Hope that won't be too much of a bother. I think we're good on settings. Let's make sure this is working. I'm gonna pause even right now. So stay tuned. Alright, let's get hyped. It's time to start the Kenton episode. Very important. And very excited. I'm also a little nervous, to be honest. Who knows what they're actually gonna do with this? I'll be making comments as I go for things I notice, of course, because why not? I'm already filming myself, so I might as well make comments. So here's the narration for now. Maybe I'll make voices, maybe I won't. Depends on my mood. Sometimes I think the voices are kind of stupid, but well, maybe some people like that. Anyway, start the spin-off. It's so nice sleeping in on Sunday. I don't even need to get up today, so I can just stay in bed. Hey, sleepyhead? Am I still dreaming or... Shh! Not so loud, my dear. Auntie, what are you doing in my room? I wanted to surprise your parents, but you're going to wake them up if you keep screaming like that. Next. I don't know why I said next, I don't need to even say that. Anyway, how are you doing? I'm sure you were doing fine before I woke you up, right? You know, I also have to be looking for notes. Yeah, so I don't know why. Anyway, let's analyze this. So far, so good. Like you're reading my mind, Auntie. Come on, don't silk. Don't silk. Could you imagine? What if someone silked? Don't sulk. You know I always pop up unannounced. But I'm dying to hear about all the heads you turn and the hearts you break. I don't break anyone's hearts. I don't. With your sweet little face nonsense. Look at that giant stuffed bear in the corner over there, for instance. Don't tell me that whoever gave that to you is just a friend. Wait a second. What part of the timeline is this? What part of the time? What part of the timeline is this? Is this before we are dating, or? I don't know. Well, you're right, actually. Haha, I knew it. Your parents won't be up for a while yet, so who's the lucky guy? How long has it been? Tell me everything. I sighed and smiled. Since Auntie's been helping me, I really ought to tell her what's going on with me. I don't know if you remember Kenton, but I've known him for a long time now. He moved here just after I did. Anyway, we've been hanging out together all year, and now we're going out. Everything was going great between us despite all the craziness going on at Sweet Amoris. But an old friend, Evan, came to visit and they started getting into trouble together. Oh no, is this right in this part of it? No, why? I don't want him to be in this part of the story. No! No, this is the worst part of the story to be set in. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess it does make sense because it seems like each of these spin-offs are somewhere in the arcs for who they're talking about. But no. Oh, I don't want it to be here. It could have been such a dick face in this part of the game. Oh. I was worried for my dear Kenton, but after some explanation And once Evan left town, he's now back to his old self. Oh, thank God. It's after. Oh, I thought it was gonna be in between. No. Well, almost. It all started a few weeks ago on a phone! Stop ringing! Stop it! Stop! Can you even hear the phone ringing? Maybe you can't. I don't know. On a particularly hot day, and trust me, bad things always happen on hot days. You see me here on a hot day, you go a little bit insane, get a little bit crazy. I mean, just saying. Warning. Luckily, it's not too hot today. I'm sweating a little bit. Just a little. I remember class had just let out, and all students happily rushed outside. Why am I telling Auntie this as if I'm narrating? I remember class had just let out, and all the students happily rushed outside. Cheesy. I don't know if I should suggest anything different. So school's out for the summer. I'm glad to get out of there. I was roasting in that classroom. Iris! Look at her! Isn't she so cute? Ah! I love her! Iris! Choker, buddy! Where's your choker? Love chokers. It's not that much cooler outside. Yippee, hold me back or I'm going to burn all my books. That's a funny thing. I remember a story when I was still in high school, and I had some friends that were graduating from high school, but I was still I want to say a sophomore. I was still at the private school at that time. So I had some friends that were seniors and they were graduating. And I remember the last days of class, they were saying, I'm gonna burn all my books, I'm gonna burn all my uniforms and everything. And back then I kind of got it, but I also kind of didn't. And now I'm looking back and I'm like, is it really that liberating to burn your stuff? I don't know. I don't know if I fully understand it. Maybe it's just for fun, but it also seems like a big waste of stuff, Anyway, Melody here. I don't know why people hate you. It's the writers that did you like this. Not your fault. I don't think that's such a good idea as long as the results of our exams aren't posted. You might still have to do a makeup exam. I hope not, but still. In case you haven't noticed, little Miss Overachiever, the school is out. Let loose a little. Who cares about that now? Hey, Kim, catch. I just suddenly gave him this somewhat southern drawl. What the heck? Splat. What the? Hey! Before anyone realized what was happening, Alexy had thrown a huge water balloon at Kim. Of course, the balloon burst and Kim got soaked. And this one is for you, Iris. Splat. Who got water balloons? How did they manage? Did they just bring it to school? Never heard about this stuff. Looks like the twins brought balloons to fill up with water. A few other curious students stopped and came towards us. Eek, stop! Alexy, you're going to pay for that. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay right now. You're real good. Kim snatched a balloon from Armin's hand and ran off to the water fountains. Yeah, right. You'll never get me. Armin seems to be looking for his next target. I shouldn't stick around. Bye. Don't want to get wet today. No thanks. Suddenly, a wide grin appeared on his face as he threw water balloons at. Who could it possibly be? No, he wouldn't dare. Okay, I know who it's gonna be. You're dead! I guess that's not the right expression. He seems so calm. He's like, you're dead. He doesn't seem very angry. Freefall! Everyone grabbed balloons and started throwing them everywhere. And of course, I found myself stuck in the middle of it all. I barely had time to pick up one water balloon or even thrown at me. It landed limply on the ground. Your turn. Puku, don't just stand there. You have to protect yourself. Wait, I'm frozen in space. We all know I'm slow as molasses. Splat. Kenton jumped in front of me and took the full force of the balloon in his chest. His shirt was soaked. I'm gonna reenact that. You just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. It's like a picture I drew not too long ago. So dramatic. I love it. Amazing. It really reminds me of that drawing I drew. I'll put it on the screen in editing. Right here. I don't know where that's gonna be, but it will be. Oof, it looks like I got here just in time. Are you okay? So I have no guide. I'm just gonna have to go with my gut. And I forgot to turn on the volume. That's why it was quiet for the last few minutes. Okay, so like I said, I don't have a guide, so I'm just gonna go with what I like. I was like, what's the sound? I was like, it's a game though. Anyway, so I'm gonna go, yeah, luckily, you know, like as a joke, because I'm cheeky like that. I'm fun. I was actually pretty chivalrous of you. You think so? It's only water, but I wanted to help. Oh, he's so cute! Ah! Love you. Aww. Thank you, that was really sweet of you. I can't help but grin. The whole class, all my friends, are there having fun, like a bunch of kids. Wait, so let's see. I can't help but grin. The whole class, all my friends. Yeah, that's fine. And of course, Kenton is here. He's there. He's not here. He's over there. He's not here. For some reason. I mean, either way, it would have been fine, but after all, the stress these past weeks, and after the exam, I'm so happy to be with him here at last. Alright. I was afraid that once Evan left, it would be hard to talk with each other normally again. But his naturally relaxed attitude and kindness lifted any doubt I had. Even just now, he couldn't help but take water balloons for me, as if my life depended on it. He's truly adorable. Don't worry, Puku, I'll avenge you, just you wait, Armin. It's so funny. Oh, I'm so scared, haha. Just let me go fill up at the water fountain. Wait. Wouldn't be fair to let you go off to the battle without a kiss of gratitude. Really? I grabbed the collar of his still wet shirt in both hands and kissed him on the I was about to say like soft lips, I don't know why, but there you go, you have it. Now you have that detail added in. His green eyes stared into mine, and he reflexively kissed me back. Oh. I'll need to find more excuses to come to your rescue more often if that's how you'll thank me every time. Yoo-hoo, kittykins. Sorry, princess, looks like duty calls. Come and get it. Looks like all those hours I spent training in Splatoon will really pay off. As if that's gonna help in real life. Oh yeah, we'll see about that. Kenton pitched a water balloon he'd kept in his hand like a baseball, which traced a tall arc above our heads. Baseball, batter up! And she swings! She catches! Touchdown! So stupid, because I know that's not the right terminology to go with. See, here's something to think about, right? So, it looks awkward when I do anything standing up because, first of all, the camera is low quality, and second of all, it's not like it's any kind of interesting angle. I'm literally just using the webcam. So it looks really weird when I do anything like that. But I like to get up and do weird things, so I guess it's okay. Even if everyone else thinks it's kind of lame, maybe. At the last second, ducked. There's a duck in this word. Yeah. A water balloon burst on someone else's back. Who is someone else? Splat! Too slow, but nice try, haha. Oh no. Anyone but him. Who did that? Kenton looked like a deer in the headlights. It's not what you think. I wasn't aiming for you. I promise. Don't come for me. Well, yeah, that's funny. It's also what Armin said. You always seem to be looking for trouble. And believe you me, you found it. I'm scared this is gonna turn into a fight. Oh man, okay. I'm going to just answer. He's telling the truth. He was aiming for Armin, please. It's just that he ducked at the last second. Well, you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Kenton seems to lose his composure again. Wait, you know what I don't get is, like, usually Kenton in this situation would, like, act all like the tough guy, but, you know, maybe he's not acting like that anymore. I think that would be a good thing. I think so. You're right. Don't you think we're in the clear yet, Kenton? I've got my eye on you. That's the Castiel voice. I was actually able to do it for once. It's not quite right, but it's pretty good. He took a deep breath before answering. Oh, you better keep an eye out because you're my next target. Splat! What the? You idiot! Are you seriously trying this again? Hey man, calm down. Don't you think you're overacting just a little? It's only water. I'll admit that I've spent all these years at school cowering whenever you raise your voice. After all, your voice looks like the kind of guy who'll beat you up after school just for the fun of it. Oh no, don't say that about Castiel. He's gonna be really mad. But now I guess I'm over it. Surely it's because school is out and at last, and I won't have to look at you every day. Oh my god! Oh my god! No, don't say that! You guys could have been friends. Kenton came up to Castiel, took his hand, and gave him 2 water balloons. But why? You touched hands. It's pretty gay. Rather than insulting me, I prefer to fight as equals. Oh, that's so sportsmanly of you. Wow, I'm impressed. Oh, I'm so proud of you. What a good boy. Or you could go and see our class president. Looks like he needs some help over there. Castiel glared at him for a long moment. He's like, what are you talking about, bitch? He kept silent, but Kenton kept staring back. Finally, Castiel burst out laughing, which startled Kenton. You know what? You're a funny guy. I was wrong about you. I always thought you were looking for trouble. They're gonna be friends. I'm so happy. Good for them. Good for them. Be friends. Yay! Yay! Friendship wins. I guess it's because of Puku's good influence that you're on the right track. Let's go. There's a blonde kid over there that I need to go away. Once he was far enough away, Kenton let out a huge sigh of relief. You okay, Kenton? I've run 10-mile races that were easier than that. Aww. Well, you were hot dogging, but luckily for you, things turned out fine. I agree with Armin. I never have thought that Kenton would ever stand up to Castiel like that. I'd never have thought. Just doesn't sound right to me. I just had to do something about it. I don't care. It's true. The last straw was when he said I was looking for trouble. Aw. That's not who I am. At least not anymore. No more Kenton who's afraid of half of the school. Well, that's good. I'm going on a shoot. So I guess I like... School is over. It's a perfect time to get a fresh start. Oh, it's 5. I wonder where I got those points. I'm just like a little spaced out today, I guess. I'm gonna choose. School is over. It's a perfect time to get a fresh start. Yup, just think of all the free time ahead of us. With my help, you're going to be a pro at Super Smash Bros. By the end of the summer. I have a horrible stuttering problem. God. Or I like talk over myself. I'm so weird. Haha. I think I'd rather spend time with Puku and work on my bench press. I don't know why I always find it so funny every time he talks about something related to working out. I just think of exaggerated stuff. It's just so funny. They made him so obsessed with working out and stuff. So funny. Well, why not do it all? Right? Go play Smash Brothers with Armin. It would be fun. And while you're at it, let me come and play too. Hey guys, did I miss anything? Yeah, a pretty intense staring contest. I'll tell you all about it. Oh man. Okay, do you mind if I borrow Kenton for 5 minutes? Yes, I do, because you're my rival. Oh no, go ahead. We'll see you later, Puku. He gave me a quick kiss on the nose, and I watched them both walk off towards the front gate, into the sunset. Speaking of people Kenton is scared of in school, I know someone who must have spent an hour circling her blonde hair this morning. Oh, curling. Oh god. This morning, and who doesn't want to get wet? Hey Armin, got any ammunition left? Well, whoa, why are we Kenton? We're Kenton! Oh my god! What? I get to finally be a boy for once! Let's go and I get to be Kenton of all people. I always wanted to write a story of his perspective, so now I get to see one for once. Nice, nice. Let's go somewhere else. Things are a little crazy here. You're right. We'll be better off in town. I don't know what Alexy wants from me. He's been avoiding me for days now. Even since Evan left, I haven't really had the time to talk to him. Or Armin. Is this thing recording? It is. We ordered 2 drinks and sat down silently. After a while, I decided to speak first. Well, how are ya? And Alexy's like, you're asking me, man. That facial reaction is like, what? I'll admit that I'm not upset about classes being over. He seems upset. I'm not upset. These last weeks have been intense. I never would have imagined having a hidden brother. Nor that he would be so annoying. The way he's always looking to start a fight and his horrible attitude towards women. I assure you that you've only seen his bad sides. He also has a big heart, incredible teaching skills, and I know, he looked like a really good guy under his hard shell. It's hard to make space for another brother in your life so suddenly, and I won't lie, he disappointed me. That's funny though, I thought Alexy was the endorser of this brother that they found. I thought Armin was the one that was a bit more skeptical, but I guess it's different, huh? I want to give him a second chance. Later. Right now, I want to get some distance from the situation and think about everything that just happened and enjoy my well-earned vacation. I know I already apologized for my behavior, but I wanted to. It's not necessary. I just wanted to tell you that you're lucky to be with Puku. If I was her, I don't know if I would have already forgiven you. Same for Armin. He's not angry with you either. It's hard for him to stay angry for very long. I mean, that's actually me too. Like, it depends. Sometimes I'll hold a grudge if someone's not sorry, but I'm pretty good at getting over things, or at least I usually would be, depending on the circumstances. Let's continue. However, I can see you're trying your best to make up for things. I held my breath while Alexy lowered his eyes, seemingly searching for his words. We could choose options! Does it make any difference? So I'm gonna be nice, right? I'm going to choose how can I ever make it up to you? Well, not much. You already did what you had to do. I just need time. I understand. This is hard to hear. He stood up and I followed him. I started to move to, I don't know, hug him, pat him on the back. No, I shouldn't force things. When you will need me, I will be here. Thanks, I'll see you soon. Bye. I watched him walk away. My head is full, but I'm not going to stay here alone. I should go take a walk. We're going to go take a walk with Kenton inside his head. As Kenton. And you know the place I always gotta go hit up. A park, mama! Park is the best place to go. Let's go inside this living room. We're gonna just like infiltrate this apartment as Kenton. Let's just do it. Whoop, we're inside the house. I wonder if anyone's home. Oh, it's not my room. It's Puku's room or Cammy's room. Oh, I'm infiltrating the house. Oh, I'm such a bad boy. Woo. Where shall we go? The shops? Oh, I guess we're supposed to go here. I'm happy that Alexy came to talk to me, of course. Of course, he didn't seem thrilled to see me, and he's still a little angry with me, but at least he's making an effort. If he hated me completely, he would have just ignored me. It's for the best. I really want the situation to improve with him. I was such an idiot. I finally find real friends with whom I have fun and who I can count on. I managed to mess it all up with my arrogance. No! So sad. And all that for what? To impress Evan? I was really pretentious. That's a $3 word, Kenton. Alexy is totally right concerning Puku. She has really proven to be very kind and forgiving me so quickly for my errors. This string of thought just sounds so methodical. I mean, I usually think like this, but does everyone? Think in perfect sentences? With $3 words? Not that forgiving is a $3 word. Even though I acted my worst towards her, I didn't think I'd miss her so much, and yet I never missed me. God. When I think about how we met and how I was before, I never would have dreamed to please such an amazing girl. You always pleased me, Ken. Always. Especially at the beginning. Just don't you forget that. I still feel like I'm in a dream. A girl like her deserves to be taken care of, to be treated like a princess. So dramatic. Everything I didn't do. I can still change things. I just have to be brave and talk to her about my feelings. He's so Pisces. He's such a Pisces man. By doing something completely crazy, unforgettable. I'll have to think about this. Oh, we're back to me. And I'm back. I had to change clothes because I'm actually about to leave. Anyway, let's continue as long as I can before I gotta go. Soon after classes ended, we got our exam results. I expected my own results, but unfortunately, Kenton failed his. I remember that. I can't say I'm surprised seeing that he spent more time with Evan than studying. And it's really too bad for him that he woke up too late. I'm sure that he would have passed otherwise. Speak of the devil, Kenton just wrote me a message. Well, it doesn't look like we are going to be able to spend the day together. I'm so sad. I hope that you aren't too angry with me. Believe me, I would have preferred to be with you than conflicts of the Middle East. I already had planned something with Violet and Iris today. Should I cancel? Wait, why? Why would you need to cancel? He just literally told you he was gonna be busy. Why? Let me process this, okay? I hope that you aren't too angry at me. Believe me, I would have preferred to be with you than the conflicts in the... I already planned something with Violet and Iris today. Should I cancel? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any damn sense. I mean, come on. That means that you're free. That means you're free to go hang out with them. I'm gonna record this just in case I need it for reference. Alright. So let's see if they can catch themselves right here. Oh, I get it now. She's saying that because she wants to help him. This is tough. I'd really like to hang out with Violet and Iris. The flower girls. You get it? Because Violet is a flower, Iris is a flower. They're both purple flowers too. Isn't that great? So cute. I guess for the sake of the playthrough, I'm gonna choose A first. I think like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and choose to help him out. Wait, that's so sad though. You gotta cancel your plans? Like, that's horrible. I don't really want to do that, but I mean, it's definitely, it's a Kenton spinoff. I probably should choose to hang out with him, right? Okay, I'm gonna just do it. Well, I'm not in it. Well, I'm not. I swear, I think I have a speech impediment or something. Well, I'm not an expert for studying. Oh, I know why I'm having to. Because there should be an "and" here. But a little help won't hurt him. Well, I'm not an expert for studying, but a little help wouldn't hurt him. He answered soon after. I admit, be a lifesaver. He just wants me to come over. He answered soon after. I'm already at the school library. Will you meet with me here? I also wrote to the girls to cancel. I hope they won't be too disappointed. So horrible. Listen here. If you have plans with somebody, don't cancel on them just because you found something better to do. Okay? That's how you become a shitty friend, okay? Lesson over for the day. I went to the restroom to get ready. Alright, let's go. What are you gonna wear today? Ooh. You gotta pay for an outfit. Maybe sometime eventually. Don't tell me the date is just to help study. When I walk through the park, you know, the park is my favorite place to walk through. It's my method of transportation, because the park is oh so beautiful. Where do we go? Where are we going again? At least walking doesn't expend AP anymore, or else I'd be wasting it for sure. We meet Auntie at all? No, not in Spinoffs, right? Oh, we're at the school. When I got to the library, it was almost empty. I found Kenton at a table, hunched over a couple dozen open books. His head was in his hands. Is everything alright? I feel like I'm never going to make it. I know that I've never been well organized with my studying, but now I just don't have enough time to do it at all. You sure about that? Alright, so which one do I want to choose? As long as you have studies out. I'm gonna say, don't give up! The important thing is to get a passing grade! You wouldn't be at makeup exams if the teachers didn't think you deserved another chance. Don't bring that up. It would have been way worse to repeat last year of high school. But that means that I've been given a second chance on several different occasions now. Look at the good side of things. That means a lot of people believe in you. I don't change that to bright side because that's weird. Good side. That's something I would say because I'm an awkward little thing here. But look at the bright side of things. That means a lot of people believe in you. Well, what subject is giving you the most trouble? History. It's really the worst. My brain can't hold on to a single date. I feel you. I'm not good at dates either, not at all. Look, I've already reviewed first 3 chapters, but you highlighted the whole book! Well, yeah, everything was important. It's so me! That's actually so me. Oh man. Like, if I'm copying notes from text or something, I end up, like, copying everything word for word, especially when I'm spacing out. I'm like, you know? Let me explain my technique. The best to remember the dates is to write them on the back of flashcards and on the front. Like, you're not understanding. You're not understanding. Even if you do that, you'll end up writing every single thing in the book. Just like Kenton did. We then spent the whole day studying. I think that it was a good thing I came. Kenton isn't very organized, but he remembers things quickly when he wants to. It's me too. Of course, sometimes we both had trouble concentrating and took advantage of the fact the library was almost empty. With all the kissing, it felt like I was going to die from the heat. You guys are getting distracted. This is probably the worst thing for him to get his exams. I love kissing you, but are you sure this is a good idea? Well, yeah! You're the one who told me that taking breaks every once in a while was necessary to send oxygen to the brain. Alright, wise guy. Would you want to get some air outside to stretch out our legs? Good idea, I'll follow you. Ooh, thanks for taking the time to help me today. If I had known there were so many parallels between Game of Thrones and the history of England, I would have gotten A's all year. Do we really know that much? I'll admit I was... It's too late. Testing. Is it working now? Is that better? It seems like every time... I mean, I didn't for the last few times, but when I checked the last few videos, it seemed like there's a lot of freezing and things like that. So, I don't know, I'm gonna test it out and see if it's working correctly now. So sorry about that. First of all, I missed the last dialogue because I was startled into clicking it because apparently over here, no one knows how to knock. No one knows how to announce themselves. And so, even though I'm used to that fact, I still get startled. I'm still like, what? You know? And also, I noticed that I had Photoshop opened this whole time, so that's probably why we've had lots of freezing and jaggedness and stuff like that, and for that, I sincerely apologize. Also, I didn't end up going to the thing, so now I'm going to be doing this. And I don't have anything ready for dinner, so I'm starting to get hungry. Anyway, let's just keep doing this. So I think the last sentence had something about seeing a series on YouTube, so that's where we are. I even found a book that popularizes the ethics and philosophy based on the series. You became serious all of a sudden. This may seem stupid. I know I already said it, but you're saving my life. I don't know how to thank you. I really want you to know that. Ouch, that truck almost pierced my eardrums. What were you saying? Yeah, well... Without you, I never would have managed to study this afternoon. You were golden. I think that I... What's his problem? What's his problem? I think that car is blocking the way, and he's impatient. I think that a car is blocking the way. And he's impatient. Yeah, well, so am I. Come on, let's go. Like this in the middle of studying? Yes, no, I mean, what I want to say is... Let me offer you something to drink to thank you, okay? Before I could even answer, he took me by the hand towards the cafe. He's making a very funny face. I wonder what's gotten into him. I tried to make a few jokes to lighten the mood, but his face remained serious. We took our drinks to go, and we came back to school. He seemed to soften up a bit, and he took me in his arms and kissed me on the forehead. Kissed me on my forehead. Excuse me. I'm sorry for my bad mood. This day's been too stressful. Don't worry. It's just the studying that's getting to you. It's not just that. Puku, it's really time for me to tell you that you're gonna be another distraction. Oh, yes. Alright, Patrick, get out of here. The fire alarm? Seriously? What, am I cursed or something? Am I cursed or what? Who's here? Oh, it's Freddy. Nobody panic! This is just a routine drill, but we still need to get into the courtyard immediately. Yeah, I'll get my things. I think I've had enough for today. You're supposed to study. What kind of day to have a drill when people are still studying for exams? Seriously. This definitely isn't lucky. But once the drill's over, we can come back here, right? It has kind of made me lose my momentum. I would prefer to study at home now. Thanks again for your precious help. Aw, that's cute. Please, this isn't the time to talk. We need to get outside immediately. We collected our things quickly and we went out into the courtyard. Kenton looked pensive. I would have accompanied you, but I really have to go buy something. Gonna get some cookies? I hope you will. I won't be long. We can meet up in front of your place, okay? Okay. Great, see you later. He smiled at me and then left. He's acting so strange today. The makeup exams are stressing him out. I can't wait for them to be over. Alright, let's go to the park. Is there even a point of going on the bus stop anymore? It doesn't even cost more AP to do that. Going through the park as always. The sun's already setting behind the neighborhood houses when I got home. I couldn't hold back a yawn. Suddenly, Kenton appeared, running towards me with a big bouquet of flowers in his hand. Oh my god, how sweet. Oh, for me? Oh, don't do that, no. Hey, Puku! That was fast, gosh. I slid into his arms and gave him a kiss on the cheek, all while looking at the bouquet. Oh, what is that? What are those things in your arm? Is this some kind of alien species? I've never seen such a thing. Oh, these flowers, oh well, they are for a special occasion. I've pushed this moment back for a long time, but I really need to tell you. Will you marry me? I'm not gonna be that, sadly. He seemed to make a pause and think, and I remained stunned for a few seconds. Oh, sorry, Kenton, I'm so clumsy. I didn't know. The white flowers are lilies and the red ones are chrysanthemums. Flowers that usually... What? What? Oh my god. Oh no. Flowers that are usually used on tombs. He blushed suddenly. He's like, I wish for your death. I thought you wanted to marry me. Santa what? Did we say that out loud? I don't remember. Were there parentheses or no? I'm sorry, did someone in your family pass away recently? What? No, I mean, I can't hide anything from you. Yes, it was my grandmother, that's it. Oh no. That's what I wanted to tell you. It's so strange that I've taken so long to tell you, right? I think it took me some time to accept it. That your grandmother died? Well, I should go. Go to her tomb, you know, all that. See you soon. Oh no. Oh no! This is awful. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Didn't even have time to answer him. He had already turned around and left. Okay, I'm gonna have to correct that one. Oh my god, we're awkward. We're awkward. I mean, I don't think it takes much of a genius to realize what he was trying to do. Oh no. Okay. He seemed upset. Wonder why. I have to admit that I didn't know that there had been a death in the family. Oh, we're so naive. So oblivious. I wonder why he had I wonder why he had so much trouble talking to me about it. It must still be too painful. Everyone experiences these things in a different way. Oh, that's so cute. I love how naive we are. I hope it isn't because he doesn't want to cry in front of me. He can always cry in front of me. Ken! But still, what a strange attitude. Luckily, these days flew by, and the makeup exams quickly became old news. What's Auntie doing here? Are we telling the story, right? We're telling Auntie about it. Nice. I love Auntie. Kenton was able to pass his year, and we had the occasion to see each other again. Phew, and did everything fall into place? Well, there have been other strange moments with him. First, everything is fine, and then the next minute, he tries to tell me something he becomes. And he. Well, there have been other strange moments with him. First, everything is fine, and then the next minute, he tries to tell me something, and he becomes confused. When I saw Rosa talk to her? Who's her? When I saw Rosa talk to her, she just smiled mysteriously like the Mona Lisa and told me to give him some time. What's a better way to make this sentence? Because that's awful. That's straight up awful. I'm gonna have to think about this. Honestly, I'm just disappointed that A, I keep forgetting to unmute the site when I'm checking on these videos. And B, whenever I check on these videos, I keep seeing that I'm losing frames, and that's absolutely disgusting. So I guess we're just gonna have to do our best. It's not gonna be the best looking thing ever, but it's something, right? It's better than nothing. So, let's see. I hate that the text is all the way down there, so I'm always looking down. Always. Anyway. I had a strange feeling that they had shared a secret. I don't know. Something doesn't seem right. Hello. I knew something didn't feel right. So I was still having issues with the videos. Again. So this has been kind of a fail. I guess I'll try recording it again. At least for this, I have reactions. I don't know, I find reactions kind of fun, even though I'm not really the most reactive person out there. Well, maybe I'll do another recording for something a little bit nicer looking, and maybe just without any of me in it. I don't know which is better. If anyone could probably tell me what's better in your opinion, should I keep doing commentary like this, or should I do like I used to always do and just have the gameplay with music and that's it? So let me know that. I'm gonna see if this works again. Okay, so that worked. Let's hope it'll keep working somehow. Alright. I had the strange feeling that they had a shared secret. Oh yeah, something like they wanted to organize a surprise birthday party for you, and Kenton couldn't keep his mouth shut. Yes, exactly. Knowing him, it was totally possible. I let it go. I just had to be patient because I wasn't going to find anything else out. And did he finally tell you what the big secret was? Wait, I'm getting there. It was more calm, so I enjoyed being able to wake up when I wanted. I was lazily laying in bed when my phone vibrated. I don't plan on getting up before 10 a.m., plus I'm pretty sure that can wait. I turned over and closed my eyes. After a nice lazy morning, I finally got out of bed. I grabbed my phone to look at the notifications. It's a text message from Kenton. Did you sleep well, smiley face? I answered and my phone vibrated again. I hope you are in good shape because I planned a little walk for you. Look out your window. More exercise. Well, at least walking is nice. Walking really is nice. What did he mean by that? I walked over to the window and my jaw dropped when I saw what he was wearing. What was waiting for me outside. I swear, if this date outfit ends up being like freaking workout clothing, I'm gonna just die. I'm gonna like just fall to the ground and be deceased. Kenton had written a message inside, a huge heart on the sidewalk with chalk. Poor Puku, the most beautiful girl in Spinoff. Stop. Stop. I don't like this kind of flattery. It makes me uncomfortable. I felt like my heart was jumping out of my chest. When did he write that? This morning? During the night? Oh my god, what if someone sees it? I opened the window to lean out to see if he was downstairs, but I didn't see anyone. I looked at the message again, still in disbelief. Well, I guess I was woken up in a romantic comedy. I guess I have woken up in a romantic comedy. You can't get more cliche than this. And I'm still smiling from ear to ear. Only Kenton could think of something so cute. Ugh. I was just about to send him another text message when I saw another message in chalk. A bit further away, it said, "This way." He had drawn a big arrow that seemed to be pointing towards the shops in town. Was he gonna buy me an outfit? Is this where he gets the outfit? He is incredible! I answered his text message to tell him I was on my way. Well, I can't go in my pajamas. He mentioned a walk. I should probably. Oh no, it's my worst fear. It's gonna be some kind of workout outfit. No, I don't like it. No. Why? Comfortable for the occasion. It's nice out, but a bit cool. I carefully got ready, all excited about the idea of seeing what Kenton had prepared for me. Oh no! What the hell is this outfit? What the hell? I don't like it! What's the shirt look like? Wow, those are some puffy pants. It's kind of boring. This outfit's kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. This is really disappointing. I can't lie, I'm really disappointed. That shirt better be a saving grace. Like, what's under there? What does it say? Oh, I'm so disappointed. I'm really not that disappointed. I'm really disappointed. I mean, this is the Kenton spinoff that we'd been waiting for since last year. Like, they could have done better. Oh my god, no. This is... Oh no. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, I guess we're spending 160 for a plain-ass outfit. Perfect! A bit of makeup and we're off. Like, I put on makeup today too. Mom and Dad aren't in the living room. It's for the best. I can't keep still. I'm losing energy. I'm absolutely losing energy. They're really about to make this about exercise. I should have known. It's because it's like new and improved Kenton. Oh no. Once outside Once outside of my place, I took to the time to read Kenton's adorable message again. What's for sure is that he's thinking on a grand scale. I mean, like, I admit, all the effort he's gone through for this is, like, really super adorable, let's be fair. But the outfit's really disappointing. It's the most disappointing out of all three spin-offs. And I didn't even like the Armin outfit, but at least it had some flair to it. My goodness, why do they always like this to Kenton fans? Once again, okay, I already saw that. Oh. From his this way, there's a bunch of arrows that lead to the shops. Like following a treasure hunt that was made just for me. That's so cute. That's exactly like... Oh, never mind. While following the arrows in front of the shops, I saw Kenton had left a dozen messages. Kind, funny, brilliant, determined, cute. All of this just for helping him study. I think this is the cutest thing that anyone's ever done for me. A big grin is spread across my face. The arrows lead to a big square with another message. You're an exceptional girlfriend. He's quite unique as well. He deserved a huge kiss, and as soon as I could find him. You know what's disappointing about this, though? They made us break up with him. Passers-bys must be wondering what this is all about. In any case, it's just for me. The trail doesn't end here. It looks like the arrows lead towards the park. Let's see. Okay. Well, you know I love the park. Okay, now what? Another message is waiting in front of me at the park gate. So we went through the park just to get to the front of the park gate from the other side. Just so we can go back into the park. Okay. I will follow you to the ends of the earth. Aww. Thank God they didn't get rid of that. Paying homage to his old self, which makes me so happy. He's always been so devoted, it's touching. I understand. But how am I going to find him? It looks like the message is in here. He's in the park. Unless... I think I recognize that barking. Oh, now we're in Kenton's place. Okay. I'm good. I have just enough time to get to the park before Puku, even though she's already there. Oh, it's Giles. Hey, Kenton, where do you think you're going like that? Dad, aren't you working today? No, I'm off today. You didn't answer my question. And what do you have there? Oh no. I was going to the park. I wanted to surprise my girlfriend. Yeah. Is she yours if you failed your exams? Oh. No, Dad, that was my boyfriend's fault. On the contrary, she helped me study. Without her, I would have never gotten such a good grade in history. Dad, you weren't saying anything else. I can't say much about that girl. She seems serious. This is a horrible voice. Well, I'm keeping my eye on you, Kenton. Your mother and I. We're very worried. You've already made enough mistakes this past week. Please, Dad, I'm doing what I can to make up for my behavior. You said if I passed my exams, I could go out again. Please, it's summer vacation. Fine, you can go out, but you need to be back by 8 o'clock. But that's too ear. It's too ear. But that's supposed to be early. I don't want to hear you whine 8 o'clock, do you understand? Yeah, Dad. He finally turned around. I thought that would never end. And to say that, I had already agreed to a curfew with Mom, but of course Dad never wants us to discuss anything. His parents are too much like mine. Except my dad doesn't talk to me about stuff. At all. I just hope that Puku won't be angry with me for not being able to stay late with her. Shoot, I'm gonna be late. Come on, Cookie, to the park, and hurry! Aw, what a cute baby. Oops, wait a second, I almost forgot the most important thing. What is that? Where are we going? Yes, that's him! Kenton is waiting for me under a tree. He came with Cookie, his dog. Kenton is holding a huge teddy bear. It looks like it's over 3 feet high. Isn't that the same teddy bear from Valentine's? A few years ago? Oh, Puku, here you are. You didn't have too much trouble finding us. Did you? I feel like I should say, did you? Of course not. The three of you are impossible to miss. Yeah, I guess I could be spotted from far away and with this teddy bear. I had a hard time bringing it here, but, well, here, it's for you. Do you like it? Oh, adorable. I feel like this is also paying homage to the first, few episodes. Because all of them are kind of not the greatest thing ever. I mean, there's one that definitely is, I think, in my opinion, obviously the right answer. But the other one, A, is quite unexpected. It seems so unsure. And then, you're crazy is just something she would have said in first episode. Yes. So I'm gonna go with B. It reminds me of something. Something I always will remember. That Valentine's teddy bear, because it was also huge. Okay, you know what we need? We need the bear to be on the other side of the legs, and then the Valentine's bear being on this side of the legs. So it's like two giant teddy bears. I mean, come on. What kind of missed opportunity there if you didn't do that? Of the bear you offered me when you left for military school. I'm sorry, but it reminds me more of the giant one from Valentine's. You remembered! Of course, how could I forget? I'm very touched by the messages you wrote me in town. Thank you. I think you deserve this. I held him in my arms. I could feel my heart beating a mile a minute in his chest. Why? If I did all this, it's because I wanted to create the perfect occasion to propose marriage. I really wanted to tell you that. Kenton became very red. He seemed to stutter with every word. No, let go of that. What's happening? Bad dog! While we were hugging, Cookie started playing with Kenton's gifts. Oh, let me guess what he did. I'm not gonna mention it, just in case. But if you have any idea where I'm thinking, then good for you. Oh no, Cookie, stop! You got mud all over it! Oh no! Let it go! Kenton pulled on the teddy bear to try to get it back from Cookie, but Cookie held on tight until rip. You know that's what's gonna happen. Cookie ended up with a teddy bear paw in his mouth. He laid down and continued to chew on. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm bummed. It was such a nice gift. Before it was covered in mud. And torn apart. This can't be happening. Puku, I'm so sorry. I'll make up for this, I swear. I stood still while Kenton educated his dog. Educated? What, instead of disciplined? Okay, I guess it's fine. It's kind of a weird use of words, but I guess it's not technically wrong. I'll keep my cool. It's not easy to train a puppy. And more importantly, what was he about to tell me? It's as if we keep getting interrupted as soon as we try to talk to each other. Cookie, lay down! Don't do that again! Puku, I'm sorry. Sometimes he's uncontrollable. That's okay. Let's put that aside for now. What did you want to tell me? It seems important. Is everything alright? Yes, well, no, I mean... It's really not easy to find the right words, right? I think that I'm particularly bad in this domain. Domain. I'm gonna have to check on that. Don't be so hard on yourself. I heard crying behind me, and we turned to see a cute little girl staring at us in tears. Oh my god, the little girl even is traumatized for seeing the teddy bear shredded torn to shreds? That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, even she's traumatized. This poor little girl. She's always gonna look back now. She's gonna say, I remember that time I saw these two, like, older kids, and they were, like, with a teddy bear and a dog, and then suddenly that dog tore the teddy bear's arm off and got mud all over it, and it just, like, ruined me for life because, you know, bears are my favorite animal. And I never felt the same ever since. I know it was like you're unreasonable, but I can't seem to ever get it out of my head. Oh, they made a new sprite just for this. Oh my god, she's adorable. Oh my god, look at this little girl. Look at how cute she is. Oh my god. They made a new character for the spinoff. Look how cute. She's even got a little bowler tulip hat. Tulips? Lip hat? Oh my god. Sniff, sniff. I'll never find him again. Have you seen my Napo? Just what we needed. This little girl popped up out of nowhere and is now pulling up on my sleeve. At the same time, it's hard to ignore her. Her big eyes are full of tears. She's cute. Oh god, clearing my throat is just awful. I think it's because I just had dinner a little bit ago. And I'm phlegmy again. It's disgusting. Alright, let's find out what we need to answer here. She's so cute. This little girl. Oh. Look how cute. Oh my god, I gotta see the stationary sprite. Aww, poor little baby. Aww. Is Napo your lovey? I'm gonna go with that one. He's the best, my Napo. Aww, nobody's just as soft. He's my best, my Napo. I looked towards Kenton, puzzled. He got down on his knees and started to speak softly to the little girl. Can you tell us who Napo is? Between two sobs, she raised her eyes towards him and smiled. I'm not very comfortable with children, but it looks like he is. Oh my god. Honestly, like, don't get me wrong, I love children. Like, I love children. I think they're just adorable. I think sometimes they're little shits, and I hate them for that. But I also kind of love them for being little weirdos sometimes, you know? I think they're just, like, it's amazing, children. You know, they have this different way of thinking and different way of seeing the world. And it's like, you try to go back and remember how you were when you were a kid, and sometimes it's just hard to remember that. Anyway. But other than that, I'm also very awkward with children. You know, I want to be able to be really good with kids. I think that'd be super cool. But every time a kid comes by, I'm like, hello. I'm like, how you doing today? How's it going? Oh yeah, you're playing with toys? That's cool. Yeah, who's this? Oh, is this Elsa? Oh, Elsa's really cool. She's pretty nice. And then I do some weird dance move, and then they laugh. Like, you're funny. I hope I'm funny to some degree. I'd rather cause laughter than boredom or something like that. Anyway, let's continue.
Napo is my dog. He doesn't like it when I put a leash on him, so I took it off and then. After that, I don't know.
She started crying again. I was about to try and caress her head, but Kenton was faster than me. Well, don't you worry, we're gonna find Napo. You should have said that. We're gonna get Napo back.
Really?
Of course, what does he look like?
It's a she.
I'm just kidding.
He's a spitz. He's golden like a lion. And he's the cutest of all dogs. He has a little bow, he's just like mine. And on his head, so that you know that he's mine.
We can handle a dog, right, Puku? Yeah, I think so. It's hard to say no in this situation.
You're so nice.
And Puku is the best of finding little dogs. You'll see. Wait, how does he know about that? There's no way he knows about that. He left before we had to find Kiki. That was literally the worst episode in existence. The worst episode because Ken leaves and because I had to chase a damn dog 40 times. My god. It was... I'm pretty sure Kiki was... My god, I'm getting old. I'm getting old and decrepit. Kiki was episode... I don't think Kiki... No, Kiki wasn't episode 2 at all. How does Kenton know? I don't think Kenton knows about that, unless we told him. I found a loop... I found a plot hole. That's what I did. I found a plot hole. It's because the dog thing happened right after he left. I'm pretty sure that's wrong, unless we told him about it. So anyway. One time she even found the principal's dog. That's true, and it was obviously the best moment of my life.
Oh wow, that's amazing, ma'am.
It's a good thing that at her age she isn't able to understand irony. That's a horrible old dog. That horrible little dog drove me insane. Before I could understand what was going on, Kenton was already exchanging contact information with the little girl's mother who had joined us. Where did the mother come? Where are your parents, little girl? That was one of the options.
Thank you so much. Kenton, can you call my mom if you find him?
I click it.
Oh, and actually, I'm Lola.
Don't worry, Lola. We'll find him soon. Her mother thanked us as well, and they all walked off. Kenton and I were alone once again. Oh god, these answers. Oh. Seriously though, he didn't know about Kiki to my knowledge. He wasn't there. Yeah, I double checked and it was the Kiki thing definitely happened. I mean, actually, before I even got the double check, I remembered specifically the Kiki thing literally happened the split moment after Kenton left, right? Because Ken was like, okay, I'm gonna go, and then we're like, wait, Ken! And then all of a sudden, woof! There's Kiki, and we turn around and Ken's booked it already. He's gone out of our lives for like 12 episodes or whatever. 11 episodes? Still, it's a lot. My god. Anyway, so there's a big plot hole here unless they're gonna say that we told him all about it and now he knows as if he was there. I mean, I'll bring it up, but I don't know if they're gonna change it because that kind of changes a lot of dialogue, you know? So I really doubt they would. It looks like I'm going to spend another afternoon looking for a dog. Guess that didn't really do anything. I know this wasn't part of our plans, but it won't take us long to find him. Plus, it's about a little dog. Imagine if Cookie disappeared. It's so cute with his dog. I know you'd surely be upset. For a few seconds, I stared intensely into his green eyes. I wonder what he really wanted to tell me before we were interrupted. As if he could read my mind, his cheeks turned bright red and he quickly looked down. Don't worry, Puku. We won't be alone. We'll call our friends and we'll all find that little dog in the blink of an eye. Yes, I hope Iris will be there too. I grabbed his hand. I don't know if it's the heat, but his palms are all sweaty. I don't know what is making him so uncomfortable. I'll bring the subject back on the table later. That's a weird way to phrase it, but I guess it works. Hey, the more the merrier. I smiled and kissed him on the cheek. I hope he finally manages to relax. I'm going to bring this teddy bear back to my place, okay? I don't think it'll be very useful to us during our search. Yeah, Mr. Teddy. Sad. I want to hurt Mr. Teddy. And I'll be sure to wash it and sew it back together in the next couple of days. He's gonna sew it back together. How cute. Cookie didn't mean any harm, but definitely did some damage. It's so cute. It's so cute. The way he talks is so cute. It's not his fault. He's just a puppy. Oh, he looks like he's talking. He's like, what are you saying about me? Seeing that we were talking about him, Cookie raised his head and looked at me inquisitively. You, my friend, were a very bad dog. Talk about this at home. He's so cute. While Kenton was making the trip to and from his place, I had the time to call our friends. Luckily, most of them haven't left on vacation accepted to come. Too bad that Rosa couldn't come, but that lucky girl is in Venice with Lee. Yeah, that girl gets to do everything she wants. Our friends came one after the other. Oh look, Demon's here. Hello, buddy. Oh, you just saw... What? You just stuck your tongue out at me. What a cute dog. Where's everyone else? Why is it just Alexy, Rose... Violet and Castiel? Hey, Puku, you never stop helping others. Kenton dragged me into things this time. But you're right, this is something I would do. Oh, Castiel, you brought Demon. Do you think he could help us out? We'll see. We'll see. He's not a search dog, but he's smarter than the average dog. Iris! Yes! Where's your Joker? Well, it's better to be here than bored at home. Bored? I have a ton of books to read before school starts. Forced to read this heat. There's no doubt about it, Priya. You've landed in hell. They left the word hell in, guys. Can you believe it? Haha. But that's really interesting, I swear. I said hi to everyone and we sat down on the benches around Kenton. Around some benches. Is it circled? Is there a circle of benches around Kenton? He's like standing in the middle. He's like, alright guys, this is what we're gonna do. Cookie sat by his feet, as if he was waiting for instructions. He's like,
Yes, sir, Kenton, sir. What's next?
Is everyone here? First, thanks for coming. Well, let me explain the situation. First, we have to find a Spitz dog. It's small, sandy colored. The answer's to the name of Napo. He shows a picture of Napo and Lola sitting on his phone, sent on his phone. He sounded like a military sergeant. Such a cute little ball of fluff. The animal was last seen around 1500. Yes, he said 1545. Military time, yes. It's the best. Thank you. Unless the French also go by that. Do they? Oh. Either way, I'm still gonna pretend it's military time for him. Yes, okay, great, excellent. In this park, near the water fountain. I knew he was trying to sound all like that, okay. Excuse me, but I don't understand. 1545 hours? Are those coordinates? Oh, sorry. That's military time. It just means that he was last seen around 3:45 p.m. Oh, you're taking this quite seriously. Well, yeah, we want to be efficient, right? Yes, I love it. I love it. The objective is to find and bring the target back here in good health. Great, we're going to capture a little Growlithe. It's like Pokemon Go. I love you. To reach our objective, and if you don't mind, I've elaborated different strategies. Alexy, Violet, you'll make posters. Aris, Armin, you will call the veterinarian offices in the city. Nathaniel, Kim, head to the pet shop. It's the only one in town. Napo may have been purchased there. Really, why? Finally, Priya, Castiel. Search every inch of this park. Do you hear me, sir? Do you hear me, maggots? Any questions? I guess the plan I guess the plan doesn't include the part where you ask my opinion, but yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, still, don't be so negative. At the same time, I don't see what else there is to say. Kenton thought of everything. It's pretty efficient, don't you think? Everyone nodded. Kenton, what are you and Puku gonna do? We're gonna sit here and supervise. We are going to help the others. I think everyone will need a little help. Yeah, I think we can get out of this alive. We're 10 against 1. Good, soldiers, dismissed. It's so funny, I love it. This is hilarious. Who am I going to get? Oh, I don't know. For sure. We already know. We already know who I'm gonna pick. I know who I'm gonna pick. This is way too fun. Okay. We already know who I'm gonna choose. I am going with Iris. Yes, you chose the best group. Yes, I did. You better believe it. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Hope you all had fun. I'm surprised everyone showed up just because we told them we needed help finding a dog. Everyone could have been. I mean, even think about the last spinoff where we were like, "Hey guys, let's dress up," and they're like, "What? Did you say something? I didn't hear you. I gotta go now. Bye." Oh, no worries. I wasn't doing anything exciting at home anyway. Since when? Plus, with everyone helping, we'll find this little dog fast. Are you coming with us, Kenton? Wait, this is that look. This is that look where Iris is smiling and looking adorable, but they made it look like she's rolling her eyes. Look, see, look how cute she is, and you miss out on that because she doesn't get to smile. Isn't that just sad? It's pitiful. It's a shame. Well, let's get back to it. Are you coming with us? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like she's saying. I'm going with another group. Otherwise, things might be off balance. Oh, I understand. I can't help but be a little disappointed. Don't make that face. Don't worry. I'm keeping a whole stock of hugs for you as soon as you get the whole search over. Oh, love, 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 love. I'd spin, but my chair is like. Oh my goodness. I got a text message. He's so cute, isn't he? He's just so cute. I at least have a little sample before we leave. He smiled and pushed a piece of hair behind my ear before kissing me lightly on the nose. How cute! That's so cute. That's adorable. I approve. Another option. You are. Oh no, these are sad. Well, not these. That one was sad. I wonder which the best one would be. Alright, let's see. I think all of them sound kind of not great, in my opinion. Like, good luck seems kind of like sad. And then it's like, well, that's all is all kind of like, you didn't give me enough. It's like, you aren't doing that to avoid me sounds like so paranoid. I think I'm just gonna go with good luck and hope for the best. It will be fast if we are well organized. You won't even have the time to miss me. Don't worry, we'll spend time together when you're finished. Call me when you have a problem. Kenton walked away with the others, and I followed with my friends. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Wagga 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 wagga. Wow, I guess we're going here. We talked while talking until we reached the high school. I guess I gotta make an edit real quick. Alright, testing. Okay, let's continue. We walked while walking. That's how I changed it until we reached the high school. Well, before we can capture the growler. He's so funny. We're looking for a real dog, not a Pokemon. This is the eye rolling one again. I'm gonna change it back to cute little smile. We're looking for a real dog, not a Pokemon. Whatever. What team are you What team are you on in Pokemon Go, Puku? Let me think. I think I remember which one I was in. Does it matter which one I choose? I think I chose. What did I choose? Oh my god, it's been a long time actually. I'm gonna see if I can find out. Okay, so I'm crazy. I went ahead and cleared up a ton of space on my phone just so I could download Pokemon Go again. Just so I could get into an account that I haven't logged into in years, supposedly since 2016, which is probably like summer 1 that came out. And I did all that just to find out I'm Team Mystic. So there we go, I'm Team Mystic. Oh no, boo! Instinct is clearly the best. Looks. He's mad! He's mad about it, you dick. Why are you mad? Which one's Instinct? Isn't that the yellow one? Why does everyone like that one the most? Oh, you are mean. Jeez. I guess it was a negative. Weird, okay. Whatever. I don't know what the point of that was, but I guess it's fine. Where does Pokemon go? I think I stopped at Game Boy Color. Oh no, Iris! A cute smile. She's like, oh, it's Pokemon Go! I think I stopped at Game Boy Color. Wow! That's like forever ago. Like, you only played. Wow, is Iris older or what? Game Boy Color? How old are you, Iris? My goodness. Like, wasn't that gold and silver and what was the other one? No? Silver and crystal, yeah. So you stopped there or oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. That was the last time you played? Wow, that was forever ago. Just one of the biggest mobile video game phenomenons of the last few years. Get up to date, Iris. Just look at this. He took his phone out to show her the game map that looks like the map of the neighborhood. But is that point Sweet Amoris? Yes, one of the game's functions is that real places make up Pokemon arenas where teams can battle. Know that Sweet Amoris is a very popular arena around here. Plus, I've been master of the past 8 weeks. I had to play during class non-stop, but I did it. I'm not sure the teachers appreciated that. Again, she's supposed to be smiling. She's so cute when she smiles. Probably not, but who cares now? Classes are over. Haha. Armin showed us his Pokédex. Then we did some research on the internet to obtain a list of veterinarian offices. There are 9. We can each call 3. He seemed so bummed about it. Okay, the last person to call their 3 targets has to buy ice cream for the others. Ready? He never stops, does he? See, that's the smile I was hoping for. What the hell? Yeah, her eyes are closed, so it's a different picture altogether. How cute. No, I don't think so. If classes were games, you would have been much more attentive. Totally. Who wouldn't like to win badges each time you learn something? We started to call veterinary offices, but for now found nothing. They aren't very polite, and no one seems to want to help us. I'll dial the 3rd number I was given. After a few rings, a feminine voice answered. Yes? Hello, ma'am. Thank you for taking my call. My friends and I are looking for a little sand-colored Pomeranian who is lost. Wait, I thought the dog was something else. I can't remember exactly what it was, but why is she saying it's a Pomeranian now? I don't... Why? Why is she saying that? Is it a translation error, or am I missing something here? Anyway, I'm adding it to my notes. We'll see if they save themselves here. I see. Can you give me the ID number, please? Like we're supposed to know that offhand. Doesn't your dog have a tattoo or a chip? It's all obligatory, miss. Actually, it's not my dog. Listen, I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to help you. Don't hang up, wait! I can give you other elements to identify him. Yes, but wait, here's the thing. Even if that was the case, the reason the lady shouldn't be able to help is because it's not her dog, not because she can't give the identification number. So either way, the lady should really be like, no, I can't help you. I mean, unless for some reason it's okay that someone else is helping. Well, his name is Napo, and he has a little bow on his head. I heard her sigh softly. I feel really dumb, but I won't lose anything by insisting a bit. You must realize that this isn't enough to identify a dog. I'm alone at my office. I won't be much help to you. However, I suggest that you call the organizations who are better equipped to help you. You can call the Humane Society, a pound in your city, or even a refuge. If the dog's owner gives you the ID number, you can also call a pet identification service. They regroup the ID database for cats, dogs, and ferrets with microchip identification. So, specifically dogs, cats, and ferrets, of all things. Why not a fish? Why couldn't they ID a fish? I'm just... But seriously, what about a mouse, or a rat, or a hamster, or a bird even? What makes a ferret so special, huh? They can help you with your search by, for example, publishing a missing post on their Facebook page. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. You're welcome, miss. Good luck with your search. I hung up. That call cheered me up. That was much more helpful than the others. I told Iris and Armin about the discussion I had. We split up our tasks again. Half an hour later, a missing post was shared on the social network pages. Well, I guess we just have to wait and see then. I texted Ken to see where he was. He decided to meet at the park again. Park is the place to go, let me tell you. It's time to go to the park. Woo, woo. We agreed to meet up at the park gates. Kenton saw me from afar and came to me. Well, first, thanks everyone. So how did things go on your end? You look so sad and defeated.
Well, we made posters and posted them all over the city.
We even gave them to the shop owners. We called veterinary offices, but they told us to contact the refuges. A post for a missing dog we made on different social network pages, but no sign of the dog. Wait, a post? Is that correct grammar? I can't remember. I couldn't be bothered to go back for now. Maybe next time. We went to the pet shop for nothing. Hey, don't say that, of course. We didn't find anything, but the salesperson gave us some special treats. Maybe we can use them to attract Napo. Oh, just like Kiki, right? The episode that Kenton wasn't really in. Here, Kenton. Oh, Cookie loves these! I had better hide them in my bag. Yeah. Generally, a lost dog stays in the last place you'd see him, but we didn't see him there. We did talk around the park several times. We did talk. But we didn't see anything. I saw that Kenton had put his head in his hands. I set a reassuring hand on his shoulder. Hand. I feel like nobody was very successful in their search. No, but we can't lose hope. After all, with all the posters in town, maybe we'll wake up to a nice surprise tomorrow. Well, maybe, but it's disappointing. I really hope to find him tonight. It means that the little dog is going to spend the night outside alone, probably scared to death. So cute. He's so cute. I love him. It's horrible. I didn't know what else we could do. I don't know about you all, but I'm exhausted. I think I'm going home. Oh, there's this thing in that weird bland, I think I'm going home now. Definitely not a robot. Be like, if you turn this thing off, I can bet you she's smiling. I think I'm going home. See how different the tone is? I'm telling you, please fix it. Please fix Iris. She's not okay. She doesn't have her choker. And she keeps acting like a robot when she's animated. Which is an oxymoron if you think about it. Me too. Is Violet smiling? That's what I want to know. No, she looks the same. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. You did so much today. Everyone really helped out. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You always know you can count on us. Yeah, that's what friends are for. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what friends are for. Friendship, love, feelings, emotion. I have those. Castiel was about to say something, but Priya stepped on his foot to keep him quiet. I couldn't help but burst out laughing. Oh my god. You're the best. Thanks again. I say goodbye and everyone went off in different directions. Kenton came to give me a kiss on the forehead with a sigh. I let myself go in his arms, and my lips brushed against his neck. Whoa, it's getting a little saucy here, isn't it? You feel me? You see it? You see it? Oh, neck kisses are a little sensual, I'd say. This would be an enjoyable moment if I wasn't so tired. My legs feel like jello after running around all day. A nice hot shower will do me some good. I can imagine that you want to go home too. Well, it's getting dark. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything now. Well, okay. Will you let me walk you home at least? Of course. I slid my hand into his and we walked towards my apartment. Going through the park. Through the park we go. Under the bridge and through the mountains. Phew, that was a long day. I'm not upset about going home. Again, I'm sorry for Cookie's behavior. Don't worry about it. Will he finally tell me who is going to tell me this afternoon? I think I'm gonna, bide my time. I think that's a good idea. Alright, let's prefer him to take his time. There's no need to push him. If it was something serious, he would have already said something. Plus, I need to learn to trust him. It hasn't been easy with everything that has gone on recently, but I can see he's making an effort. I want to encourage him, to show him that he's going in the right direction. I really need to get home. My parents are going to worry about me. Well then, good night, beautiful.
Oh, stop it, you! Stop! It makes me all flustered.
Oh my god, I never get tired of hearing that. I mean, it just kind of feels weird, that's the thing. My eyes are foggy from fatigue. I hugged him before deciding to go inside. I walked through the door and then turned around to watch him walk away. Like that song I keep hearing. How can I just let you walk away and leave without a trace? Oh god, it's a good thing I don't get any money from these videos. You're the only one who ever knew me at all. So take a look at me now. There's just left an empty space. And the only thing left here to remind me is the memory of your face. So take a look at me now. I don't know. I'm not good at singing. I'm like downright terrible. I'm also not trying because if I tried and then people laughed, I think I'd be kind of sad. Anyway. Will you send me a message to let me know you're home safe? Don't worry about me. What's discussion? I'm going back to the park. Aunt, are you somewhere? I want something. Come on, give me a free item. Come on. As soon as I got home, my mom flew out the kitchen. You're coming home late. We've already eaten. Where were you? Oh, I have a voice for her. Oh my god, give me a second. You were home late. We've already eaten. Where were you? Because her mouth is so small. That's a long story. That's how you plan on avoiding your mom? No way! Mom, let me at least take a shower. I've been running around all day. Why? I know that you're going to leave our family nest soon and when you go to university. Well, in the meantime, try to let your poor mother know when you aren't coming to eat at home. Yes, I'm sorry. Before getting in the shower, I sent a message to Kenton. Thanks for today. I hope you got home okay. After the shower, I went back to the kitchen. No answer from Kenton yet. He must not be home yet. I'm going to change it. No double yets on my watch. I changed it to no answer from Kenton. He must not be home yet. Mom and Dad were walking while doing dishes. We're talking. So I helped them out. Well, I told them all about my crazy day. Wild and exciting. No. I don't know if it's the fatigue, but I confided in them a bit longer than usual, and I slurred my words like a drunk sailor. Since I've passed my exams, I feel like I see my parents differently. Why? Why would it be because of the exam? Couldn't it be because you finished school? I mean, I think I'm gonna suggest that. I mentally changed it. Since I finished high school, I feel like I see my parents differently. After all, I'm an adult now. Dad still has a bit of difficulty with the concept, but Mom tries hard to treat me like one. Wait, so because she finished high school, she's an adult now. Not because she turned 18 or something. Okay. This seems quite awkward here, Kenton. Oh, that needs a comma right there. Oh my god, I have to stop again. Okay, so I fixed it. Okay. He seems quite awkward here, Kenton. I mean, he has a good heart. But, what's your point, Mom? I'll admit that it is reassuring that you found someone so generous and who is willing to help out a perfect stranger. And persevering, too. Lots of people would have given up after an hour. Here, is everything alright? You're making quite the face. It's that I asked him to text me when he got home, and I still don't have any news. My parents looked at one another. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I remember his father. He was with a short haircut and bodybuilder look. Is this haircut short? That's what I want to know. Is his haircut short? It looks like his hair is long, and then it's cut a certain height. It's not short, it's just up in the air rather than down at his shoulders. I mean, just look at the man. For sure, your bodybuilder boyfriend got a lecture when he got home. He got home later than you, I bet that too. His father should only took away from his phone. If you say so. I looked at my phone anxiously again. I hope that nothing bad happened to him. Mom's right. Giles definitely is capable of taking away Ken's phone, but now I don't dare send any messages in case his father reads them.
Take me, baby.
Could you imagine?
Like, I want you to fondle my titties.
Could you imagine Giles reading that stuff? Wait, they actually called him Giles in the English version. Oh my gosh. So his name isn't actually Guy. His nickname is Guy. Or it's just a mistranslation because for some reason they stopped giving the Americanized names for a lot of things. The three of us slid onto the couch to watch a detective show on TV, and I did my best to think about something else. I hope it was Law and Order. I love Law and Order. It's not really, is it? It's not really, is it kind of, it's a detective show, right? Sort of. I think I'm going to take advantage of my vacation to spend more time with my parents before heading off to university. I may not see them very often after that. Not that we'd know much about that. You entered university where we could see it the last year. After a while, I began to doze off on the couch and Dad turned off the TV. Alright, time for bed, my darlings. I guess it's weird because my dad never gives any kind of pet name to me. Let's go outside. Oh my god, it's daytime. Is there an eclipse? Why is it so bright out? Was it spring forward? Daylight savings? Oh, I went to the room. Oh, now it's dark. But I can see a little light over in the corner of the window. I went up to my room like a zombie. I fell down across my bed. I looked at my phone. 1 o'clock in the morning. No wonder I'm exhausted. And still no message from Kenton. This isn't normal. Okay. I went to call, but he'll be even more in trouble if his phone rings at this hour. What should I do? Calm down, Puku. He's just in trouble. Nothing bad has happened to him, maybe. Wait, that sounds bad. He's just in trouble. He's only in trouble. That's all that's happened. He's in trouble. That's it. It's no big deal. Ding dong. I jumped out of my bed. Someone just rang the doorbell. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, what's happening? Hey, open up. They started banging on the door and the noise echoed throughout the house. With sweaty hands, I came out of my room, where I found my parents, just as confused as I was. What is this? Is this the police? I was just going to get my pajamas on, too. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, Krabby. Don't fall. My stylus is on there. Boom, 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 boom. Puku, wake up! What is? I don't know who that is, but they're getting impatient. We should go check it out together? They know me by name, It's something I have to take care of myself. Even though we were scared, Mom opened up the door. It's about time. Where is my son? Are you hiding him here? Giles! No! Where are you, Ken? We should have been worried all along. No, where is he? He's missing. He's lost. He's not okay, just like that poor puppy. That's what he's gone to do. He's gone to find that puppy. Is he getting into trouble again? I've never seen Giles so upset. He looks normal to me. He looks normal to me. And that's saying a lot because he's not often in a frilly mood. Does he look different somehow? He looks normal. At this hour, he should have been home long ago. That looks normal. Where's that, like, bloodshot face? Like, this has gone on far enough. This is the last time we'll see you, miss. You only get him into trouble. It's not my fault. Get off my back. Confronted with his anger, I took a step back, but Dad held me there by setting a hand gently on my shoulder. He's like, now you listen here, sir. I will not have you talk to my daughter that way. I feel like I can't breathe. This can't be happening. Kenton didn't go home. Where is he? Oh, whoa, calm down, sir. Your son is not here. Excuse me? And you sleep soundly knowing that he could be anywhere? Well, we didn't know. Our daughter came home hours ago. We thought he was already home. Giles seemed to be falling apart. Aw, that's sad. I feel as if he is hiding a great deal of worry behind his angry tone. He didn't tell you where he was, not even a message? She looks fine too, is she not concerned? I sure hope these recordings are coming out okay, because I'm gonna be a little bit sad if they don't. Not a word all day. His face became serious again. It's the same face! It's the same face as before. He looks kind of sad. But the last time I saw him, he was carrying around a giant teddy bear. He was trying to sneak out to see you. Giles pointed towards me accusingly. Ridiculous! Dad was about to answer back, but I spoke before him. Now you here, listen to me, sir. I won't have you speak to me that way. Even if I knew where Kenton was, I wouldn't tell you. What a dick thing to say. I think the best answer we can go with here is probably B. I guess I'm just gonna have to try. I have no idea where he could be. I would like to help you, but I don't know any more than you do. I'd hope that you would be more cooperative, young lady. What the hell? This big cheese-headed man? Tell me at least where you saw him the last time. He's so mean. He walked me home a few hours ago. I've sent him several messages, but he hasn't answered. Believe me, Giles. We're stressing him by name. This is dangerous. We can't call him Giles. We have to call him Mr. Kenton's dad. Believe me, Giles. I'm at least as worried as you are. I told Giles about our afternoon in the park when we met Lola and how Kenton insisted to help find Napo. I wasn't expecting him to listen to me until the end. He even seemed to look worried. I see. He looks like he just blushed. Is he blushing? Yeah, he looks like he's blushing. He's like, whoops. I see. That's just like him to be generous with his time to help someone. Aw, he said something nice about his son for once. That's actually really sweet. If I may, as nice as your son may seem, your boy seems to lack a sense of moderation. I feel as though Dad was holding back from saying Kenton had inherited this from his father, which in another situation would have made me laugh. I'm already laughing. Hey, that's my son you're criticizing. Can't you see he means well? Aww. That's actually really nice. I'm not criticizing him. I'm trying to put myself in his place to understand where he may be. If I understand you, Philip, you think he's still in town looking for the dog. You did say he was persevering. Well, I will try to call him. It's no use, don't you think? I tried that. That idiot turned off his phone. Don't call Ken an idiot. You're just telling our dad that he shouldn't criticize your son, and you're criticizing him yourself. I need some water. Well, it's cold. I love cold water. I feel lost. What's for sure is that I'm not going to let Giles leave to go find Kenton alone. He's surely looking somewhere around the park. That's where the dog was last seen. What should we do? You can do what you want, but I'm gonna run over to the park. Off I go! He's got this, like, very small grin. Why do we always see Giles? Where the heck is Manon? I want to see Manon. she's my honey. The MILF of my dreams. I'll follow you. I'm so worried about Ken. I look towards my parents with uncertainty. I mean, if you agree. Oh, Philip, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, let's go get our shoes. What, you're coming too? Of course, we aren't monsters. It's normal that you're worried about your boyfriend. We know you. You'll run around in circles if we tell you to stay here. Or in the worst case, you may sneak out. Giles looked at my mother disapprovingly. She's royally ignored him. But we will come help you. I'll admit that I'm relieved that you are coming to help me. Yeah, well, it's very nice of you. Come on, let's not dawdle. The dad voices are pretty much the same. We got our coats inside. I might have to change a sentence. Give me a sec. We got our coats on before going outside. Mom leaned towards me to whisper something into my ear as the four of us went out in the night. We'll always be here for you, darling, my dear. And it's out of the question that I leave you alone with that spare. Oh, are they talking about Ken's dad? Wow, look at that shooting star! Is it constantly in the same spot always? It's frozen in time? Dad took a hold of my arm, and we advanced silently towards the park. Please, I really hope that Ken is okay. Park is the best place to go. We had We had just passed the park gates when Giles picked up the pace and started calling out to Kenton! Come on! Come out of here! Come out of here? Okay. Sounds like an old man thing to say, I think. Ken! We walked while calling him for several minutes. Until we finally ran into him and Cookie. That was anticlimactic. They could have been like, until we saw something. Bam! Like, oh, Kenton! Phew, it looks like he's okay. I can't even explain how relieved I am. Finally, here you are. Dad? Look at this coat! Oh my god! He's wearing a different outfit! Praise the Lord! Praise Jesus! Yes! He's wearing a coat and it looks really nice! Oh! Look how cute! He's adorable! Yes! Dad? Puku? Yes, and my parents are here too. We were worried about you. Worried? That word isn't strong enough. Your mother is on the verge of a panic attack. Madden, no! Madden! Don't hurt my woman! I put this through this sort of thing. Can't you see you're causing us troubles? Don't say that, that's really harsh. Now what's the reason? Impress the girls, it's time to grow up. Don't be so horrible. No, Dad, it's not to impress Puku. I just want to help out that little girl find her lost dog. Puku told me everything. All the same. All the same? Okay, I mean, I guess it's fine. Dad, let me finish. You are the one who told me I need to help and protect those who are weaker than me. That compassion isn't a sign of weakness, but of strength. It was something the Dalai Lama said. For some reason that was funny. Okay. Giles suddenly looked embarrassed and started scratching his neck without saying a word. It's funny how someone so impulsive quotes the Dalai Lama. So, sir, if I may, you can't be angry with Kenton because he just wanted to help a little girl. I even wanted to add that earlier he seemed rather proud of his son, but I preferred not to push my luck. Giles doesn't seem to compliment his son very often. Oh, I know this feeling. I understand. Yes, that's what's bothering me. After all, that's how your mother and I raised you, ha ha ha. You are causing a lot of trouble, but you are worth all the surprises. Aww, that's so sweet. Giles slapped Kenton on the back with a hiccup of surprise. Compassion that he gets from his mother. I know it. Man, it's the best. I miss her. Where is she? I want to see Manon. So you aren't mad at me? When I think about it, no. Well, I had a few bouts of anger on the way here, and my doctor will surely tell me that my blood pressure is still too high. My god, my dad also has high blood pressure sometimes. Sounds like a coincidence. Sounds like more than a coincidence. I saw my dad roll his eyes and my mother's mouth word. Barely. He did quite scare us a bit. I don't want to take advantage of your patience, but will you let me keep looking with Puku if her parents are okay with it? Thanks for asking my opinion. Agreed, but first I will call your mother to let her know you're alright. Manon! Sweetie, you'll never guess where the kid was hiding. Giles walked away, talking on his phone. He seemed more relaxed than 5 minutes ago. Well, we are relieved that you are okay, Kenton, but are you sure you wouldn't rather keep searching after a good night's rest? You'd be more reasonable. With all due respect, ma'am, I think it's crucial to continue the search. He's so sweet. Imagine if this dog is hurt. Aww. Not to mention the traffic that will pick up when the sun rises. He may get hit by a car. My heart. My Kokoro. My corazón. I think we understand. Don't insist, Lucia. You know how young adults can be sometimes. There is nothing more stubborn. But are you comfortable with the idea that Puku stays here in the middle of the night? Puku, do you want to stay? Oh my god, you're asking me. Well, answer something like maybe I don't want to leave Kenton alone. However, I feel like that would be insulting to him for some reason. He'd be like, I can handle myself, you know. I've seen that. And don't worry about me seems I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. So maybe I should go with B. The search will go faster with 2 people. We've already done so much to find this dog. We've almost achieved our goal. Kenton needs me. Lucia, they are big now. They are big now. I don't know why that tickled me. Don't be like this bossy guy and let them make their own decisions. Since when is he the reasonable one? We don't know if... Making your own decisions also means learning to make your own mistakes. Is this a mistake? It seems strange to me as well to run after an animal in the middle of the night, but hey, unlike this boy, I've never had a pet. I'm too tired to argue. Let's importantly stay together. Mom, if I have any problems, I charge my phone and I can call you. Mom sighed and seemed to give up. It's weird that they see me as an adult now when I still feel like a child. There. Calling your mother. Done. So the daughter's staying. That's what it looks like. Good, they'll be faster. Kenton, it seems like you've stopped getting into trouble for good. That's good. As if he's not capable of complimenting his son. However, that doesn't teach you how to running tomorrow. So don't come home too late, okay? March on, F Troop. I'll walk you back home. See you later, dear. Don't hesitate if you need. Giles left with my parents, while I stood in silence next to Kenton. When I turned towards him, Kenton looked sheepish. I think I know what I'm gonna answer, but I gotta take my notes. Alright, kiddos. Not really kiddos, because that new thing that they're talking about, you gotta make sure content's not made for kiddos. Which it's not. I was really worried about you, you know. Oh, he was happy with that. Happy little page. A million things could have happened to you. You could have ended up at the hospital at this hour. He took my hands in his, not daring to look at me. I'm very sorry to have made you worried. On the way home, I thought of Lola and... I mean, if Cookie was lost, as if a part of me was missing too, so... I couldn't do that to her. Why didn't you tell me? Well, I used my phone all day to meet up with our friends. When I left your place, I took it out of my pocket and it turned off. The battery was dead. I see. It's time that you learn about the existence of external batteries. That's what they're there for. Is it a normal thing for people to carry around those rechargeable batteries? Well, there's no use to talk about it any longer. We have a dog to find. I kissed Kenton on the cheek to give us courage as we started the search. During 2 hours, we walked around the park and searched every corner. We still haven't found anything. But at least Kenton is making jokes and keeping the mood chill. It's nice to notice that during hard times, I can count on him for his humor and perseverance. My legs are hurting more and more, dancing mechanically. You want to take a break? You look exhausted. I would, yes. Kenton sat down on a bench and I slumped down beside him. Letting my head rest on his shoulder. He's forcing himself not to let anything show, but he seems tired as well. Oh no. What is it? Did you find something? No, it's that... Look, the sun is coming up and we still haven't found Napo. I'm really good for nothing. I can't even help a little girl. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's going to break her heart if I have to tell her that I didn't find anything. Hey, it's what I said. Just you watch. Just imagine if the little girl already found the dog and then just never told anyone else. It was like, yeah, we found Napo like an hour later yesterday. He was at the house again. Could you imagine? Which one should I choose? I don't know. I think C is a lot more like passionate. Yeah, but all this for what? Sounds like Cookie's laughing. Cookie, who was waiting quietly at Kenton's side, sniffed the air before standing up and diving into the bushes. What, is the dog dead? Hey, Cookie, don't run off like that! Cookie, no! Both of us got up and ran after him. Come on, boy! It's not the moment for you to disappear too. It's not the moment. Oh well, I don't care. This can't be happening. Where is he? I don't see him either. Cookie? Cookie! This is a nightmare. But what is... He remained speechless for a few long seconds. Cookie is there, and with him is... Napo? Napo? That's definitely the Is it a Pomeranian or whatever the heck else we said it was at the beginning? That the little girl described to us, but he's not moving. No! No! No, 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 no. 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 This isn't... No. No. Knowing Beemoov. Knowing Beemoov. Knowing Beemoov. They'll kill this dog. They will. They will kill this dog, and they will be... Without any remorse. They will laugh. They will treat us like we are jokes. They killed his dog. Oh my god. They killed his dog. They did it. They killed his dog. Please save this dog. But seriously, is it a Pomeranian or the other thing they said it was earlier? My hair's starting to die. Okay. Looks a little better. That is definitely the Pomeranian the little girl described to us, but he's not moving. Oh no, don't tell me that. Gently, Kenton brought his hand close to little Duckie and touched his head. Without saying a word, he took my hand and placed it on the head of the dog. And then I felt it breathing normally. Ooh, I let out a sigh of relief. He's sleeping? Little guy who ran around all day trying to find his owner. He's exhausted, at least as much as we are. As gently as possible, Kenton picked him up and slid him into his shirt to keep Napo warm. The shirt or his jacket? What, he didn't. Does he really need to put it in his shirt? He's got this big, bulky-ass jacket right there. Thanks, Cookie. Without you, we would have never found him. Woo! And of course, thank you, Puku. You deserve for me to take you out to breakfast. Is it already morning time? Oh, thanks, but we are going to find some place open at this hour? Yes, it's called Denny's and/or IHOP. They even have that in France. From my experience of early morning runs, there are only a few places open at this hour, but they are the best. Do you trust me? Okay, Aladdin, I trust you. Dollar shop at night. Shops at night. Oh, the sound came back. We walked through the silent and deserted streets, hand in hand. It's so empty. As Armin would say, it's almost like a zombie apocalypse, right? It may seem a bit stressful, but it actually calms me. Same. Honestly, same. I love nighttime. It's so quiet. It's like this sound. And it's just like the lights of, artificial lighting and the night sky, and it's just amazing. I feel like I can finally hear myself think, like at home. You can hear yourself think at home? I don't know if I understand that. Okay. I squeezed his hand in mine and we kept making sweet silent love. I don't know. Keep walking silently, enjoying each second of feeling alone in the world. Even Cookie is trotting alongside us without making the noise. Under Kenton's shirt, we could hear Napo breathing. Under his shirt? Why couldn't it be in his jacket? Seriously, why couldn't it just be his jacket? I have so many ideas for pictures. In a remote street, we went into a bakery and Kenton bought a veritable feast for us both. Never heard that word before, but I'm guessing it exists. Are we going to eat all that? What? I don't know about you, but I'm starving. Plus, there is a special on chocolate donuts. Oh, I see. Is it like a donut place? You'll never change. Breakfast. Park. After our purchases, we returned to the park to have breakfast on a bench. Kenton took the treats from the pet shop out of his bag, and Cookie was treated like a king. A king, I said. Meanwhile, Napo opened his eyes from time to time before going back to sleep. I think that the fatigue took control of me because when I woke up, Kenton had taken off his jacket and laid it over me like a blanket. He was gently caressing my hair. Oh, how sweet. Oh, such a nice jacket, too. Wait, did Nathaniel steal that jacket? You steal it from Kenton? What happened while we were gone? What happened? Did something happen? Are you awake? Don't worry. It won't be much longer. I contacted Lola and her mother. They're coming to get Napo. After that, whew, I'm skipping my running because I count on sleeping all day. Same. I thought his dad said he wasn't allowed to skip running. After a few minutes, we saw Lola running towards us, followed by her parents.
You found him? Where is he?
I kept him warm against me. Be careful, he's very tired. As Lola got her dog back as carefully as possible, he started to yawn and wag his tail. Aww.
Napo! Oh, my little Napo! I thought I lost you forever. I miss you so much. It's horrible being without you. I love you, my little pup. I love you.
Lola put her nose up against Napo's. They're so cute. I don't know about you, Puku, but they are melting my heart. Just this moment makes all our efforts worth it. I agree. All's well that ends well. I held his hand in mine.
Thank you so much. You are so amazing.
Lola's parents also thanked us for what we did for the little girl. We sat down again to watch them walk away. When we were alone again, the fatigue hit us hard, and I had a hard time not yawning for a good minute. Kenton seemed emotional and looked at me, his eyes shining. That little girl and her dog really touched me. You're like that Pomeranian to me. Aww, I don't quite understand. No, that's not what I wanted to say. You're nothing like a dog. Even if you were cute, but in the same way. I mean, you're not exactly wrong. I'm more like a dog than you think. After all, a dog isn't the same. It's less, I don't want to say that Cookie isn't important to me. On the contrary, he's like my best friend. Oh god, this is sad. Gosh, I'm getting all mixed up again. I'm so awkward. I'll never be able to. Don't say that, I'm awkward too. I'm sorry, it must be the fatigue. There's no need to apologize. The poor guy, he seems to be struggling deep down with his words. I held my breath, leaving him time to figure out what he wanted to say. Will he finally open up to me? And I think what I'm trying to say is that you're much more than that. You're the most important person in my life. You're everything to me, and I knew it as soon as I saw you, the first time we met. Almost losing you made me realize how much I love you. That's what I've been trying to tell you all week. I love you. I'm dying. I remained completely speechless for a few seconds. Suddenly I thought about all the moments when Kenton was acting weird. Really? I thought of it. I didn't dare to believe it. Yes, but I chose the wrong flowers for you. Then Cookie ruined the teddy bear that I chose, and then there was Lola, but then the chrysanthemums were for me. That means that your grandmother isn't dead. Well, she's doing great. I don't know what got into me. I panicked. Well, I admit that I wasn't very brave, but I finally told you. Touched, I thought about my answer. Isn't that the same thing that was in the, like, Armin one? Even if I don't feel ready to say it. It's exactly the same as in the other spin-offs. Alright, we ready? We ready for this? I love you too. I may have had I may have had doubts, it's true, but they're gone now. Nothing besides you counts from here on out. For me, it doesn't matter that you may be awkward sometimes. In my eyes, you are perfect. You've made more efforts for me than anyone else. You've been there for me for so long, and now I'll be there for you too. Forever. Forever. I wish. Almost timidly, he got close to me and caressed my lips with the tips of his fingers. Ooh, it's getting spicy here. I love some spice, I really do. My eyes dove into his beautiful green gaze, and it was as if time stopped to let us enjoy this moment. I feel like I'm in a dream. Kenton took me into his arms. He held me against him while Cookie ran around and jumped around us and jumped around. I don't like this sentence. He held me against him while Cookie ran and jumped around us. Oh no, you didn't get the illustration. Well, that's a bummer. Oh well, I'll have to try again, I guess. You know that you're really an exceptional girlfriend, right? Nobody else but you would have followed me on such an impossible adventure as looking for a Pomeranian of all night. I'm telling you, I thought this was a different dog. Let's just say that you're quite unique. I'll take that as a compliment. I really want to show you that we aren't just a couple. We are a duo, a team. Best friends in the world. I kissed him passionately before resting my hand on his heart. We both went home. After a well-deserved nap, I told all our friends that we had found Napo, and we were able to dive into more traditional summer activities. A few days later, Rosa helped Kenton sew the teddy bear you see over there back together. It's the one that Cookie ripped. And that's how we found a place in my room. But Auntie, you're crying. Oh, my dear, what a beautiful story. It's like a real fairy tale, and coming from a fairy, that's saying quite a lot. I'm so happy for you. Come into my arms, young child. We hugged one another, laughing. Agatha, what are you doing here? What's all the ruckus? Oops, I guess we woke them up. Surprise visit? Finish the spin-off. Congratulations, you finished the last episode. Oh boy. Okay, final thoughts. I liked it. It was pretty good. Like, it had a lot of emotion. I really liked that it was focused around dogs and stuff rather than exercise or, like, working out, because that would have been, like, like, the outfit we had to use was so plain. I'm really disappointed by the outfit. I don't even know if I'd wear that, I hope that there's an item. I mean, do we even get the bear that I'm talking about? I don't know. No guide, and this is my first playthrough. The beginning was a little slow, but I think I liked it. I think the only thing that would make it even better is if there was more, if we had more scenarios. This wasn't the last thing, or possibly the last thing for a long, long time. I don't know if they're going to do any more spinoffs. I really hope they do. But otherwise, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It's just that, like, I don't know. I hope it's not the last thing. Anyway, I might do another recording with different answers. Maybe I'll try to get the illustration. Get some more dialogues that I might have missed, or answers that I didn't answer that might have dialogues that are whack. But anyway, until next time, which probably won't have any narration, or it might have some, but it won't. Anyway, until then, hope everyone takes care of themselves and has a great day. Evening.